Hey guys, this is a new video, and first of all, I apologize for the long hiatus. I've been actually really busy with work, and I was gonna make a video yesterday, but I fell asleep at 4 in the morning, and quite honestly, I was like dead to the world until like 4 in the afternoon. My sleeping habits finally caught up to me, but let's try to cover whatever I can right now, and I know we only have a day on the event, but it's something. So, first and foremost, it is the Uchiha's Will combo card again. So this is a triple combination card between Shisui, Itachi, and Kagami Uchiha. I think Kagami was Itachi's girlfriend. I could be wrong about that though. But anyways, so this event's on, and well, I mean, there's really not much to tell about it, to be perfectly honest. Like I mean, not Nagato. Sorry, thinking about a different thing. Itachi, nothing really new per se. If you have Inazagi Itachi, you get 100 Uchiha's Nightmare. If you have a Gold Itachi, you're gonna get Sword of Tosca. Now, what it means by Gold Itachi, it means after Inazagi. So after Inazagi, there is the Gold Itachi. And it is a rather big jump between the two. It goes from 3 million to 3.9 million. So it's a good 970-ish K CP boost in there. But the problem is that you have to get the training material Brothers. Now, when it comes to Brothers, it's a very expensive training material. You can't get it any other way other than recharging, actually. So if you recharge, let me give you an idea. Last time I was around here, I vaguely recall that each brother cost at least 10k plus. Not each, but just to get a couple of brother training materials, you'd have to recharge quite a bit. Now, if you want to get some brothers, the training material, you're gonna get 25 at 15k recharge, and keep in mind that's just in one day. Apart from that, I really can't see any other brothers training material. So there's the fragments for the combo card at 25k, and then some coupons for recharging. At 20k, there's another 20 fragments for the combo, and some, again, 500 recharge coupons. At 15k, there's the training material brothers, and then like wool fragment and all that crap. But apart from that, there really is only 25 brothers per day. So even if you recharged, let's see, where is it at? Oh, okay, that's 27th, my bad. If you wanted the combo card on that day, that's when you could have gotten it. Sorry about that. Didn't really realize it. Sounding like an idiot right now. But let's see, what can you get right now? Well, today, essentially on the last day. Even then, for today, just the brothers is at 20k you get 30, at 15k you get another 25. So I mean, either way, you would still have to pay quite a bit, and even then, you would only get what, 55 brothers training material, and you still need 80. So I mean, that's very, very pricey no matter what. So you still have to recharge at the very least minimum. You'd have to recharge 25k, 20k one day, for example, today, and then another 15k for tomorrow, or today, and then 20k yesterday, to get enough brothers just to barely create a full enough brothers to get the Itachi Uchiha gold. So I mean, it's very, very, really, really, really pricey. Um, when it comes to Itachi's event, there's really not much to them. They're very expensive when it comes to consumption also. Um, excuse me. But it doesn't really say um, anything new, to be perfectly honest. The biggest thing is that you actually get rewards for Itachi, which is really fucking new, to be perfectly honest. I think this is the first time you get rewards. The other time was second time, my bad. The second time you get rewards. The other time was when Sasuke and Itachi had an event, and like I think if you had like a gold Itachi or something along those lines, you got like a free couple of items for it. Yeah, very expensive stuff. The combination card I'm sure is very powerful. I think the last time I saw one, it was at like 17 million CP. I mean, I could have gotten it during the day, but quite honestly, even though I do have a Silver Reborn Shisui, there's really no room for it in my team at the moment. The team that I have is perfectly fine. So yeah, I mean, really sorry that I didn't cover anything. Like I said, like my life just caught up to me. I tell you that I tried my hardest, but I mean, honestly, life just caught up and I couldn't deal with everything. Um, Surprising amount of stuff for a 22-year-old to do. Work out, take care of the family. Yeah. Yeah, there really isn't that much else to tell. I'm gonna go ahead and cover Q&A. And yeah, I know, what's his face? Nonstop has been stronger than me for quite some time. I think when he's fully geared out, he has the A and B combo card, the Kage's Ascendant combo card, the Zetsu, the Raikage A Diamond, and then like he has another two combo cards that are pretty OP. So yeah, easily defeats me. It's been a while. He just let me stay up there for some time because he was just being cool, I guess. So that's nice of him. But I kind of guess he got tired because I really wasn't just doing anything on the app. Sometimes I really just forget that I have the app, and I forget to do videos sometimes. So yeah. Yeah, not much else to tell. Oh yeah, so the national war ended, and I did get my reward for being part of the Akatsuki. But it's basically what I said. So if you're part of the Akatsuki, like the amount that's divided up, it's divided up by whoever has the most gold donated towards to getting the Akatsuki. So the one who got the Akatsuki this time was Lent Water. So 6,800 gold was distributed between the 12 of well, 16 of us essentially. Um oh shit, you could have applied. Oh my bad, my bad. This from last time. I thought this was something new because I didn't recognize some names. But like I said, so it's divided up by 16 players, and then whoever has the top points gets more gold. But it's only 6,800 gold. So that gets divided up to 16 players. I mean, personally, I only got about 270 something gold, which is kind of pathetic to be honest. It wouldn't really be worth it for me to like drop in gold into the national war, because it just wouldn't be worth it. It's as simple as that. So if you want the Konoha Jonin, if you want Shisui all the way up to Diamond, if to recharge for him, you're looking to, feels like they changed this. But sorry, you're looking to recharge quite a bit actually. You're probably gonna be recharging a good 20k, maybe 15k gold just to get into diamond. And keep in mind that's kind of depend. That's like minimum 15k because you're gonna be relying on the gold reward from being number one for opening keys. So yeah, it's gonna be quite pricey to get him diamond. I could probably recharge it a little bit and get some fragments and slowly but surely train him up, because I'm actually fairly close to gold. It's just that I don't really want to get gold because there's no point to it. For me, at least for now. Yeah, there really isn't that much else to tell. I'm gonna go ahead and do Q&A. I was gonna say daily, but at this point, it's been such a long time since I did Q&A that, well, it's not so daily anymore. So let's press pause on that. And let's see. What's the name of the end game on the Android? So currently the name is Naruto Hayate. To be honest, you can only really get it in APK. Google Store, as far as I know, does not work with it anymore. So yeah. And thank you, Justin. That's nice that you got excited, I guess. Is this the newest video that I made? I think so. Oh no, that's a different video. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. That was just a more recent comment on that. Is Hashirama worth getting it? Yes, he is actually. So Hashirama is really overpowered, especially considering to what he can get to, without getting him reborn and shit. So the idea behind Hashirama is that first of all, he has a skill called Hobi Technique. Now, what it does, it releases shields towards everybody, and it provides clones, which each increase the clones increase the ninjutsu attack of your whole team by about 15%. So that's really nice. I mean, so if you dealt 1 million damage, 15% of that you deal that much more. So that would be like what, 150k more damage. And when it comes to overclocking, that just increases it even more. Then he has True Several Thousand Hands, which is a stupidly overpowered ability, to be quite honest. So, to give you an idea, let's say that I have 450k hit. So, what that does, it provides clones to Hashirama, which are True Several Thousand Hands. You can get a max of 8. So, bare minimum, you're going to get 20 with just one, which is 20% ninjutsu attack and hit until the battle ends. Immune to any damage, debuff continuously released top transforming Buddha 3 times, deal massive ninjutsu damage to all enemies. Um, to give you an idea, so it releases the clones, which are permanent for until the end of the battle. Each clone gives you a 20% bonus on ninjutsu attack and hit. So if I have 100k hits, and I get a 20% bonus, that's 120k. If I have a 100% bonus, that's 200k. If I have a 300%, well, you can't get a 300% bonus, but if I have the max amount, which is about 8, so that's a 160% bonus, instead of having 100k, I would have 260k, more or less. So yeah, it's really, really powerful, especially because of hit, so that just makes it really easy to hit your enemies, even if they have a high amount of dodge. Honestly, Hashirama is really overpowered, considering it's just one card. Now it's not overpowered in the sense that it can do a lot of damage, which it can. It's just that it has so many abilities and it's so useful that yeah, it really is worth getting. Um, Although I would recommend saving up gold and just doing the Uzumaki clan event whenever it comes up, the zombie trials. Shino and Tenten are Diamond Ios. Yeah, I know. There was an event a long time ago for them, but I mean, it's Shino and Tenten. To be honest, I don't really care about them. Hey Luis, I'm free to play, but I almost have 15k gold saved up. Can you show me the skill for Strongest Father and Son? I need that a Sasuke skin. Could you recommend which one I should get? So, considering that you're probably a new player, or newish, considering how much gold you've saved up, I would recommend Strongest Father and Son. Um, so I've done a lot of videos. I mean, at least every other video that I make, I've been asked to, can you show me the Strongest Father and Son? So, let's do that again, I suppose. So, Strongest Father and Son is the skill. It's called Many Ultra Big Balls Spiring Zero Spheres. Now, what it does, it deals damage to your enemies, which is a decent amount of damage. It's nothing too amazing. It's decent. But what's good about it is that it also deals bleeds, or shadow clones, debuffs, basically. And those debuffs are generally quite powerful. So to give you an idea of how much damage they do, so this is how much the skill itself does. So it does, if it goes off, about 3 million, I believe it was. Here, let me skip because it's better if I show you on a single enemy than like an entire team. So the skill does about 5 million damage. Divide that into 2 because of the goddamn because of the critical bonus and all that crap. So really, it deals 2.5 million. Now you saw that the shadow clones dealt 1.4 million. Now that wouldn't be normally too impressive, but keep in mind you can put up to 5 shadow clones. So because of the shadow clones, instead of dealing just, let's say, 2.5 million, as you saw, that's 1.4 million for each shadow clone. So if you do 5 of those, you do about minimum, give or take a million or two, but you do about 7 million damage. Now, because he has a shadow clone passive, which increases his ninjutsu attack substantially, he does even more damage. As you can see, that was an 18 million critical, with the shadow clones dealing 4 million, basically 5 million each shadow clone. So yeah, Naruto can deal quite a bit of damage. Now, if you're an experienced player who has the passives for both Naruto and Sasuke, Naruto more often than not will still deal more damage in the first 10 rounds. But after about 15 rounds, Sasuke starts to deal more damage simply because Sasuke starts to do more damage with his own skill, which is called Indra Zero, which just continuously makes him stronger and stronger as the battle goes on. So Sasuke starts out with maybe 2 million worth of damage in the beginning of the battle, but by the end of it, he ends up dealing about 3 to 4 times more than that. So starts with 1 million, could probably end with 20, 50 million. Kind of just depends on your luck with how many buffs he gets from his own skill. So if you're a new player and your battles don't last that long, go for strongest father and son. But if your battles last all the way up to round 30, then you're better off using Indara's, the Sasuke skill. Sorry about that. But I haven't spoken like this in a while. And it's surprising how much air you need to speak for such a long time. This really isn't, but it's a constant thing. So, what would I need to recharge this event to get Gold Shisui? Um, so sorry for that, actually, since this is a time-sensitive question. But Shisui, let's see what you can do to get him. I'm going to assume you don't mean the reborn Shisui, simply because um, that has to do more with keys and luck than the actual card itself. So you can get a Shisui if you do. Let's see. Let's see, so that's okay. This is on the 27th, so that's not going to be useful. So, if you recharge on the 28th, um, you can get, let's see, on the 20th and 29th, so essentially yesterday and today. So you need, let's see, 7 Shisuis, and it doesn't look like you get any fucking Shisuis. What the hell? Okay, you get a Konoha Jonin at 5k, which that's 1 Shisui. Another at 10k, which is 2 Shisuis. Another at 15k, which is 3, and that looks to be about it, unless I missed the reward earlier on. Yeah, so it looks like you'd have to recharge basically 3 days in a row to get fucking Shisui, because you really only get 3 per event. Death of Konoha Jonin, Yamata, tier 5. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to recharge, let's see, 10k, 15k, and 20k. Well, no, 10k and 15k. You don't get any at 6k. You get one at 5k, so you get 3 at 15k, and you need 7 of those in total, so 3, and then another 3 for 2 days, so that's 15k. You'd have to recharge 30k just to get 6, but you still need one more for you still need one more, which you do get for recharging continuously 7,500. Yeah, you'd need to recharge 15k for 2 days to get a Gold Shisui during this event. I'm sorry that I didn't really explain that yesterday. I did not see this question. For Tobidama's passive, I would really just recommend Multiple Shadow Clone. That is truly the best one. And mutually multiplying explosive tags is really only if you don't have his Hokage's headgear. So if you don't have this item on him, let me show you which one I'm talking about. It should be fairly self-explanatory, but if I can find that mofo. Okay, nope. Toby appears to be hiding. Let's see. That's Madara. I always have a hard time saying his name. I think some people they say Madara. It's Madara. Okay, so yeah, if you don't have this item, Hokage's armor, it's better to use the active skill, but if you do have this item tier 4, then it's really just better to use his gold skin skill. So yeah, just saying. What's true damage and real damage? Real damage, I don't really know what real damage is. I think it's just normal damage. But true damage is essentially just damage that ignores defenses. So if say that your enemy card has 1 billion ninjutsu defense, if you attack it with the normal ninjutsu attack, you're gonna hit like 1,000. maybe 1. But if you hit it with true damage, you're gonna hit through that, and you're gonna deal whatever damage you should have dealt without any defense on the enemy side. So just ignores all defense basically. Taijutsu ninjutsu defense is it's true damage. It just ignores that. Now that doesn't mean that it ignores effects on your own ninja. So if your ninja is weakened, which decreases his own attack, then you're only gonna deal whatever you were supposed to deal because of the weaken. So let's say that you dealt 100 million before weakening, but once you get weakened, you deal 50 million. You're gonna be dealing that 50 million because the effect affects your own ninjutsu attack or how much damage you do, not the enemy's defense. True damage, what it does, it ignores your enemy's defense. It doesn't matter if they have a billion or 0. It's still gonna hit them for 0. Okay. Would you make a quick video on the 5 and win CC and Gara, please? I think I have a video about that. It's just that you have to deal through all the, well, not deal, but dig through all these. Yeah. Try to link it. Hey Luis, can you battle top 4 in your server and top 4 in Ninja World War if possible and love your vids? Sure, I guess. So number 1 right now is Nonstop. So he's easy to beat right now because this is not his fully geared out team. I think he's trying to figure out how much CP I have, which should be easy if he just watches my videos, because I think he did once. But yeah, he's fairly easy to beat. His real team is substantially harder, simply because they have so much HP. His cards have a stupid amount of HP, simply because of the fucking Raikage. But yeah, I mean, in general, he's more of a dodge guy, because he has, I believe, the combination card for the Mizukage with like tier 5 items, which just make it a stupid card to deal with. But yeah, he's fairly easy like this. The one that I actually do have trouble with hitting in of itself is not him, but somebody else. He usually just beats me because of CP. So whoever has the highest CP usually wins our battles between the two of us. But the other one I actually do have trouble with is it Bulls? I think it's Bulls. No, it's not Bulls. It's Rit Stack. And please don't stop my game. And it froze my game. Beautiful. Because I just opened it up and I saw the fucking the the missing ninja on the fucking combo card, and it's like, oh great, it's gonna freeze my game, and it did. So yeah, I can't battle anybody else. But yeah, in general, the one I have trouble with, I think it's Rit Stack, because not Rit Stack, it might not be Rit Stack, but the player right under me, he has a lot of defense, and he has not defense but a lot of dodge, and I have a hard time hitting him sometimes. Okay, also, do you have a Azumashi Kaku? I have the Chakra Blade. I'll show it next video, but unfortunately, and no, I don't know Clasher. I know the only other person I know that does videos for this game, and I think he quit quite a while ago, is Sage. Something along those lines. Yeah, he was a big player back in the iOS back in the day, but I mean, he kind of just stopped because this thing got really, really expensive. I'm getting Diva Path Pain. I already still got Silver Conan from farming dungeons every day. Where do you get Conan from? For the whole event, but at 10 second buy 2 pains, I can't get other pains. I have to make him Silver Reborn. Yes, I got Reborn for pain for free. I can on the ranking, so it's not that much. Just recharging, honestly. Because the way that you have it is that you got basically a deal. Because you're right, there's certain cards that nobody really bothers participating when it comes to their events. But either way, it looks like you have a pretty sweet thing going there, since Conan, well, not Conan, but Pain seems to be fairly easy for you to get Reborn. To get him gold, just work on getting him his cards. If you have to recharge, well, you're probably gonna recharge. But yeah, there's not much I can really tell you, Mr. Naruto. Oh, cool. Thanks, Dark Knight. I didn't know that. Where's the Burn the Youth showcase? Eventually. I know I said I was gonna do it a long time ago, but I mean, yeah. And as you just saw, my game like died on me. I have a blank screen right now. It won't let me do anything. I hate the fact that once I like exit out of the video, like it'll show me shit, but it's just like a false flag. Uh, so Zetsu, it's not that they uh Okay, so Zetsu, it's not that he releases his skills multiple times, it's just that he releases different skills. Now, I think what you're talking about is the Akatsuki, which is a defensive skill from Zetsu. That specific skill is triggered by any attacks that hit Zetsu with ninjutsu, genjutsu, or taijutsu. Any sort of attacks can trigger that specific skill. All that really does is just kind of reduce the enemy's damage. I don't think that it stacks, so it only reduces damage up to a certain point. But more on the multiple skills, those are usually coming from items. So for the Akatsuki's cloak, if you equip a 21 in the Akatsuki and it's tier 4, you're actually going to get the ability to use the skill just right before you're attacked. It's an automatic effect, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. As to what cards are worth recharging for, usually reborn cards. So like Naruto, Sasuke. I personally have Obito and Kakashi, but keep in mind recharging is really expensive, like stupidly expensive. Um, so you might be hesitant on that. But cards would be like Tobirama. He's really good. Hashirama. If you have those two in your team, plus a Orochimaru with a tier 4 what do you call it? Tier 4 ring, I guess. You have a very easy way if you set it up in a certain formation to get like free 2,500 gold from Ninja World War. Now, there's obviously a lot more to it, but I'm kind of gonna gloss over that. Should I get a diamond guy or wait for Toby and Hash? Go for Toby and Hashirama first. Guy is gonna take you really long. Wait. If you're talking about just diamond guy, you should probably simply because his what do you call it? His god damn it. I can't think of the stupid Okay, yeah, his rewards for training him up to that point usually come up as Will of Fire, and you can get quite a few free Will of Fire, so there's that. He's not first anymore. Yeah, I know. Can you ever wait? If you're talking about me, I have not been first for a very long time, if I ever was. Can you overclock me too? If you can show me, you can't actually. Unfortunately, mm, I don't quite understand your question. Speed. Sorry. Hey Luis, can you show me how to beat dungeon 23-12? Hanzo's recoil damage is instantly killing. Really, unfortunately, you can only just get more defense and get more HP. As fucked up as it sounds, there's really no other defense against it. You can get something like Kumui, but that's still gonna hit you if you don't do the effect itself, if it doesn't take effect, and it's a bitch and a half to get the actual skill. So, sorry, can't really help you there. Sorry. Don't go for Diamond Guy. I'm going for him and have all his combos in my team. Yeah, I didn't. Don't confuse. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. I thought that it was, but I didn't realize it was it was in a select package. Sorry, Shoten. Hi. How long have you been playing? How long has this channel been alive? About a year and a half, maybe, at the most. Uh, oh, are they really only available during the event? Huh. I thought they were all around all the time. So sorry if this video is a little lackluster, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely cover the next event. I'll actually make it a priority to cover it, so don't worry on that. I'll try to get all my information correct. Just keep in mind that I'm human and sometimes I fuck up. And if it sounds like I'm screaming into the microphone, I have some Bose headphones on right now, and they're noise canceling, so I can hear my voice, but like really low. So yeah. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, bye.